everyone, I'm going to show you today how to make an easy quick pickle at home. I have a little pot here and we're going to add 1.5 cups of sugar to our pot. I need some more sugar. Maybe 1/2 cup. Okay, that should be about 1/2 cup without there. We need 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. Whew. I'm sure I'm going to take your breath away from the day. Alright, we got that. Remember, clean up as you go. We've got a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Make sure I got the right one. Mine says a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We need a 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. And you normally do like a 1/2 teaspoon of mustard seed, a 1/2 teaspoon of celery seed, and you'll use a 1/2 teaspoon of clove. But I have a pickling spice set that has all that in there, so I'm just going to add my set to the mix. So I'm going or just some in there, and we're going to bring this to a slight boil just so we can dissolve the sugar and everything will mix together in here. Alright guys, I just heated this up just enough. It's hot, but just to make sure my sugar was all melted and my salt's all incorporated in there. And even with this still hot, we're going to pour it over our vegetables that we're pickling. I have a whole cucumber here that I'm doing and 1/2 a yellow onion. So you will just go ahead and pour this over your items in the jar. Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess. Okay. Really? Okay, I'm sorry I'm making too big of a mess. Let me try to do this a little better. Because obviously, whenever I had my stroke recently, my whole right side of my body wasn't working very good. So now I'm still having a little bit of problems with it. But it's healing up. It's healing up really nice. So I'm still making a mess. Look at this. Okay, we all spill stuff every once in a while, you know, so you can't cry over spilled milk. Anyway, let's put this over our stove. And I thought it wasn't going to be enough because I thought that was a lot of veggies. Okay, let me pour the rest of this in here. Well, you can smell that cinnamon. I don't know what it smells more like, if it actually smells like pickles or kind of like Christmas, because it's got cloves and cinnamon in it. Okay, yeah, I know that's just weird, guys, but it's okay. Okay, so we have all our liquid in here, and I'm just going to use, yeah, like a pickled Santa Claus. Okay, so I got a chopstick here, but you can use whatever you have. I'm just going to sit there and make sure, you know, all my liquid's all the way down through my veggies. So I can make sure everything's getting pickled. And of course, as you know, the longer you let it sit, the more pickled your items are going to get. So I'm going to put the lid on this and we're just going to let it sit. And I can let it sit for a couple hours and it'll be pickled and it'll be fine. Because I'm planning on using this tonight to eat with some of my stuff. But you can leave it in even longer if you want. So I actually think I'm going to leave the lid off because it is pretty warm for right now. And just let it sit like that. And then when it cools off some, I'm going to stick it in my refrigerator. Boy, I am sticky. Whew, I need to clean my hands. Alright guys, but that's it. That's an easy, quick pickle you can do. I'll put the recipe in the description and everything. I hope this was easy to do, and it was fun. Even though, yes, I made a mess, but yes, it was fun. So I hope you enjoyed that and enjoy cooking.